You've got to admit, Angel, that with my track record, I'll be the last person you'd ever come to for advice.
Oh, I don't know.
I guess you could always learn from my mistakes.
What's got into you, Maz?
It's just been one disaster after another with me.
Guys. You're talking about guys.
Of course I am.
You're a little hard to tell sometimes.
One disaster after another. I mean, you never knew Lance, but he was a disaster, believe me. And then there was Adam, and then there was Philip. Now, he was a big disaster. And it's always the wrong man at the right time, or the right man at the wrong time.
Well, even when it's the right man and the right time, it doesn't always work out like you want it to.
Oh, Angel, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh, Angel. At least you had what you had.
Yeah, I had that.
No, I was just wondering how things were now that you're back, that's all.
Well, why would they be any different, Donald?
Yeah, well, I can think of a number of reasons, Marilyn, not the least being you've probably discovered that there's more to life than attending the odd amateur theatrical concert with me.
Oh, Donald, no, there isn't. Oh, not round here, there isn't. Donald, I have learned so much from you, and I've still got so much to learn, and if I didn't want to go out with you anymore, then I would say so. Unless, of course, Donald, you don't want to go out with me anymore. I mean, if that were the case, I could completely understand, because I know I do talk a little bit too much, and you probably got used to the peace and quiet while I was away. So if that is the case, Donald, I really would...
Marilyn, really, it's all right. Nothing could be further from my mind, you know, really. No, I simply thought that, yeah, oh, Lord, I don't know what I thought anymore. Anyway, if you're happy to take up where we left off...
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. All right. I'll see you tonight, then.
Would you like to come in, Donald?
No, I won't, thank you. I've got quite a heavy day tomorrow.
Oh, yes, right.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed this evening.
Oh, yes, I did, Donald. I had a lovely time. I thought Kakadu was so clever, and you could hear the little sounds of the birds and the animals and the music.
Oh, right, yeah. Yes, I must admit I'm quite a Skullthorpe fan myself.
And dinner was wonderful, too.
Yes, it was. Well, there was something I wanted you to know, Marilyn. I missed you. I missed you while you were away.
Oh, thank you, Donald.
I never realized quite how much. Not till tonight.
I missed you, too.
Right. Well, I'll see you in the morning, then.
Good night, Donald.
Deep in thought, Donald.
Oh, I was just thinking, how silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night.
Shakespeare.
Yes, Romeo and Juliet, of course.
You want another one?
No, thanks. I wonder if they realise how quickly it all slips by.
Nice while it lasts, though.
Yes, oh yes. Youth, eternal love, etc.
Are we still talking about Chloe and Curtis? This is the couple that you wanted to split up a while back?
Yes, it's a bit like standing in the way of an avalanche, really, isn't it? You'd think I'd know at my age.
My, we are feeling mellow.
No, just old and very foolish. Don't you ever wish you could turn back the clock, Elsa, if only for a moment?
Yes, about 2 or 3 times a day. How far back did you want to turn it?
Oh, I don't know. I guess an hour would do.
This wouldn't have anything to do with Marilyn, would it?
Yes, everything to do with Marilyn.
Why, what happened? Oh, Donald, you didn't.
I don't know what came over me. I mean, well, fortunately, common sense prevailed before, but I just made a complete and utter fool of myself.
Well, of course, nothing had happened. It just seemed like it was going to, but then it didn't. And why do you think that is, Irene? I just do not understand that man.
No, well, he probably doesn't either, love. Understand himself, that is. Or you, for that matter. Come to think of it, I'm having some trouble. Oh, good day, sweetie. You're back early?
Yeah, I thought I'd watch some telly. Shannon's about as much fun as a wet weekend.
What's her problem, then?
Alex. Men, hey, who needs them?
Oh, well, many of us do, actually, Selena. Although a lot of us do have to go without them for large periods of time. In my case, I'd be really quite happy to have a man in my life. You know, have some love and affection and all that.
Hi.
Hi, guys. I just don't seem to attract the right kind of guy. And when the right kind of guy does come along, I just don't seem to attract. So that when he seemed to be taking things a little bit further, I was quite surprised. I mean, I wasn't upset, don't get me wrong, at least I don't think I was. No, I was quite pleasantly surprised. But then he didn't. I just don't understand what I did wrong. Do you worry? No, I didn't think so. I think I might just take myself off to bed and have a think about that one.
Good idea, love.
What was all that about?
You're asking me?
Cheer up, Donald. You're not still fretting about last night, are you?
Well, I'd rather not talk about it, Elsa, if you don't mind. When I see Marilyn, I'll apologise, and hopefully that'll be an end to the matter.
Looks like here's your chance.
Hello, Donald.
Marilyn.
I was hoping I'd find you here.
Now, Marilyn, I owe you an apology and an explanation. Now, please rest assured you have my apology. But as for the explanation...
Donald, what are you talking about? An apology?
The fact is, I don't know what I could have been thinking of. I can only assume it was the wine, but... Oh, I know that this is no excuse, but it's the only explanation I can offer. So, I hope you'll forgive me and that we can still be friends.
Something you said?
I don't think so.
Oh, love, he left here in an awful hurry.
I don't understand, Harry.
What?
He hardly had anything to drink.
Okay, that's enough. Sam, sit down. Go on, hurry up. I'll speak to you after class. You're lucky Mr. Fisher didn't see this rubbish. All right, then, let's start.
He missed me. Not just I missed you, but I really missed you. You know how it is when people say I really missed you? At least that's what I thought he was saying. Oh, Irene, how could I have been so wrong?
Beats me, Marilyn.
At least I'm sure I wasn't wrong. He was so sweet.
Oh, look, I don't know, love. Maybe it was the grog talking.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Donald behaves quite differently when he's drunk. Not that I've seen him drunk all that often, you know, just that time at Christmas he wasn't drunk. He was just a little bit tipsy. Because, as you know, Donald doesn't make a habit of it.
A habit of what?
Drinking. And Mrs. Stewart, you've known Donald for ages. Did I do something to upset him? Was it me?
Marilyn, look, you can tell me to mind my own business, but what happened between you and Donald last night?
Well, nothing. Well, something. I mean, at least I thought it did. But Donald told me that it didn't. And then he apologized for it.
Look, love, the first thing that you should know about Donald is that first and foremost he is a headmaster. That sometimes makes being a human being a little bit difficult.
Oh, but I think he's a wonderful human being. He's kind and honest and honourable.
Yes, and sometimes he can be a bit of a stuffed shirt. Look, Marilyn, I don't know what your feelings for him are, but I wouldn't like to see you get too heavily involved. Don't get me wrong, I'm very fond of Donald. Very fond. It's just that sometimes he worries too much about what people think and not about how people feel.
Elsa's right, love. I reckon you're wasting your time.
Someone's in a good mood.
Marilyn, word.
Oh, Donald, what a nice surprise.
It's bad enough that I made a complete and utter fool of myself last night, but was it really necessary to humiliate me further by broadcasting it to the entire population of Summer Bay? In case you forgot, I have a position to uphold in this community, and I will not have it undermined or compromised by anyone, including you. Is that clear?
But Donald...
Is that clear?
Yes. Donald?
Now, what next?
Donald!
What is it, Marilyn? What do you want?
I don't want anything. And if I did, I would certainly not be asking you, Donald Fisher. You know, I used to think you were something special. A prince among men, a man among boys. Someone I could respect and admire. But you're not. You're nothing but a fuddy-duddy old headmaster who likes to bury his head in the sand every time he thinks he might actually be feeling something for somebody. Like affection. And if you have such a low opinion of me, Donald, that you think I would deliberately humiliate you, well, then I think it's best that we have nothing further to do with it.
Marilyn, I'm sorry. Will you forgive me?